Hello everybody. I'm back finally with part 2 of this pins and brooches lot from Shop Goodwill. And guys, I just need to apologize because I have not been recording much lately, but it's been really hectic here. There's a lot going on and I really can't get into it, but I'll just ask for you to say a prayer for me if you don't mind. Just a general one, if you pray. And just be patient with me. I'll try to get more videos out, but it's just been kind of a crazy time, okay? That's all I'll say. Anyway, I also wanted to mention that somebody put a comment under my last video about Lori and the treatment she was taking, or is taking, for her stage 4 cancer. I can't really go into it on YouTube just because they censor certain things. So if anybody is interested in finding out more about it, you can email me, okay? And my email is in the description. Alright, so I will get started right now. Alright, first I'll show you these two. These are really cute. They're both black. They look similar as far as the color, so I thought I'd show them together. I'm thinking these might be using, but when these were made, they may have been applying the Japanning technique, which is a technique of what do you call that? It's not really enamel. Or maybe it is enamel. I don't know. It's a kind of... Guys. Maybe I should not be making videos. Hold on. I wrote it down. Okay. So Japanning originated... I'm sorry. Japanning originated as a European attempt to replicate the look and feel of Asian lacquerware from China and Japan. And I also wrote a mixture of varnish and lacquer. So I guess it's varnish. But I don't know. Because if it's lacquer as well, why would it say they're attempting to replicate the look and feel of Asian lacquerware? I don't know. Anyway, look up Japanning or Japanned. Some people say Japanned, like they've Japanned a piece of jewelry. And some people say Japanning technique. Alright. Okay, so this is an apple. And I'm not sure about the little stones. Hold on. Okay, the stones are going to the glass range. It's really cute. I'm going to say 5 for the apple. Okay, this one is really cute also, but some of the black is coming off. And this one is not as glossy, so I don't know if this is like Japanning or Japanned technique. I don't know, because like I said, it's not real glossy compared to this one. And with Japanning, it's really glossy. Okay? Alright, so for this one, I'm going to say 5. It's very pretty. You really can't tell from the front that some of the black is worn off because it's mainly on the back and a little bit on the sides, but like I said, you can't tell from the front. And the stones, hold on, I'm trying to test them. Okay, the stones are acrylic. but it is vintage and it's pretty. All right. This one is a mask. And it looks kind of dirty. I don't know if I can get that off, guys. I'll have to see. It's ceramic. It's a Mardi Gras mask. Hold on. I have some baby wipes here. Just because I watch my granddaughter almost every day. Or, well, not technically. Maybe 4 days a week. Sometimes more. Alright, so the dirt is coming off. That's good. I was just worried I might take the paint off, but I'm not. See? It's looking better, guys. Much better. I don't know if you guys can hear my ambiance video in the background. I have a rain video on. But I probably don't even need it. Because there are crickets somewhere in my house and they sound like an ambiance video. I don't know if you can hear them. Alright, hold on guys. I'm almost done. Don't go anywhere. It looks much better. What do you think of that? I still have to clean this part. And the chin. It's pretty cool though. Do you like that? And it's an older pin, at least based on the backing, the clasp. It has a C catch, so I don't know. I'll have to look this up. I did look at some of them online, but they're all over the place as far as prices. And how would you know if the pin is an old pin or a new pin? How would you know? Other than the clasp. Anyway, I don't know why I'm laughing. I think maybe I should just hang it up, guys. Alright. This one is a gold tone bar pin. And now I have glitter all over my fingers. It looks pretty good. I don't know. It's kind of plain. I'll just say 2 for that one. Alright, I have this teddy bear pin and it says Hallmark. I have no idea how old this one is. It's really cute though. So I'll say 5 for that. It's probably from the 80s, I'm guessing. I could be way off, but that's what it looks like to me. Oh, also, some of these I'm not going to give prices for because a lot of them are, how should I put this? Specialized pins that most people probably would not be interested in. People that are watching my video, that is. So I'll just show you some of those, and if you are interested, just email me. Okay, this one is a gold tone. It looks like, I don't know, what do you guys think? Is that religious maybe? Or, I don't know. This one looks like somebody praying. This one looks like um, maybe a Victorian woman. And that's just a heart. So I don't know. What do you guys think of this one? I'm wondering if it had beads on the ends at one time. It's just a gold tone, nothing fancy. It's kind of neat though. I'm going to say 4 for that one. I really don't know if it had anything in the end, but I couldn't find one online like it. Ugh. Hold on, guys. My microphone stopped working. I have to pause it for a second. All right, guys, I'm back. Okay, let's see. All right, this one is really cute. It says SFJ on the back, and it's an angel. It's pretty. It doesn't have any tone loss that I can see. Um, that's a nice one. I'll say 8 for that one, guys. I did see a few of these online. I just can't remember what the prices were. Okay, this one says, I am loved. That's a really cute pin. It says, Hillsburg's Diamond Shops. I have no idea how old that is. It really is cute though. I'm going to say 2 for that. This one's really pretty, guys. This is a silver tone cat pin or brooch, and it has a Rivoli rhinestone and another rhinestone. This one's a brownish color, and it's mirrored. I saw one of these online, and it was apparently a brand. I'm trying to remember what the brand was. I think it was Me Amore. Not 100% sure, but I'm thinking that's what it is. And I'm going to say 12 for this one because the one that I did find was more than that. It's very cute and the tail moves. All right, this one is an oval brooch. It's silver tone. It looks like silver. I'm thinking it's plated because it was really dark and I polished it and it polished. But it's not sterling. It's really pretty though. Simple but pretty. I'm going to say 5 for that one, guys. It's pretty heavy and solid. All right, this one is Looking Good, WIBC 2002, and it says XD or XP Apparel. It's a bowling pin, and not a pin, but you know what I mean, a pin. And it says China on the back. This is one that most people probably are not looking for. I'll just give a price anyway. I'm going to say 5. I'm putting this one on eBay, but I don't know. Most likely nobody here will want it. Okay, this one is a ribbon pin, and it has some color in it. Kind of cute. It's just plastic. Okay, this next one is Monet, and it's a gold tone. It's in really good shape. Look at that. Don't you think it's nice? I'll just say 8 for this one. All right, this one is a rope brooch with these little dangly pieces here that look like little tassels. Um, it's not marked. I did see a few of these online, and some of the listings said Avon, but I don't know if this is Avon for sure. It's in excellent condition though. I'm going to say 8 for this one as well. Why did I say as well? Oh yeah, because the Monet brooch. That's right. All right, this next one is really cute. It has some lace. It's a butterfly, and it's a vintage pin. All right, this next one is a little scatter pin. I have 2 of them. I did see one of these that sold. I think it was on Poshmark, but it sold for 14, which seemed high to me. I don't know, maybe these are hard to come by, but they're really cool. And the stones, I'm pretty sure, are glass. Yeah. I'll just say 6 for each. Okay, this one says NOLS alumni. I have no idea what NOLS stands for though. So I'll have to look this one up. And it has a phone number on the back. If I figure it out, I'll put it on the screen. For now, I'm putting this one in the box. Okay. All right, this one's kind of neat. I cannot find a pin like this anywhere online though, guys. It's a gold tone. It's a brushed gold tone. And it has some black, I don't know what you would call that. It's not really enamel because it's not shiny. It's a matte black. I have to do a little more research on this and try to figure out what this represents. Because, like I said, I couldn't find it. And I have no idea. Maybe I will look it up on ChatGPT. It's kind of neat, though. I have to admit. Okay, this one is from Target. And it's one of the Target cars. It says Target IndyCar Racing Team, 1991. This is one I'm not giving a price for. So if you're interested, just email me. Okay, this next one is Camco. And there are tons of these for sale. They're not all Camco, um, but I did see a Camco one online, and it was over 10. Chances are nobody's going to want this pin for over 10 though. Only because there are so many of these out there. So I'm going to say 3 for that. All right, this one says girl power as I drop it. And it says northern something sun, I think. Or wait, not northern. Yeah, northern. That's a cute pin. All right, this one is really neat. The lips move. These are described as lenticular pins. I saw a few of these online, and it's not marked on the back or anything. It's kind of cool. I'll say 4 for that. I cannot hold on to these pins, guys. All right, this next one confuses me because I did see some online that were for breast cancer, and I saw some that were for lung cancer. So I'm not sure if this is supposed to be for one or the other, or if you could just use it or wear it for both. And the stones are, hold on. Okay, I think they are acrylic, guys. Yeah, they're acrylic. It's a really pretty pin though. Here's the back. It looks like a vintage pin. Um, I'll say 5 for that one. Okay, this next one is 22 karat gold plated. And this is an Army Major pin. It's really pretty. It looks like it's in new condition, in my opinion. And I'm going to say 4 for that one. Alright guys, I had to pause my video for a minute because I wanted to heat up my coffee, and I also put the pins and brooches I showed you into this tray just because they were in my way. So, alright, I will keep going. Alright, this one's really odd. I don't know what to think about it. It's made of some kind of plastic material, and this almost looks like lead to me. I'm sure it's not. It just does. It also has enamel and these like tin pieces. So I do not know how old this is, um, or anything about it really, other than what I told you. And I don't know about this piece here. Okay, this piece, this right here, is going to glass. I don't know. Do you guys think that was a handmade piece? A one of a kind? It's just really unusual. So I need to do a little research to figure it out. Obviously, it's not anything high end, but it is kind of unique. Okay, this one is really neat. This is a vintage frame brooch. The only thing is, it doesn't have the little ledge that some of these have where you can put a picture in it. And I thought it might be sterling, but it's not. Although I did see a few that were identical to this that were sterling. I also saw a couple that were just like this that weren't sterling. So they do exist in non-sterling other than this one. I think it's really neat though. I don't know how old it is, but it looks kind of like pot metal. And the floral design is really nice. I'm going to say 10 for this one because the ones I found were much more than that, from what I can remember. Okay, this one is just a little angel ornament that somehow made its way into a pin lot. And this is not a real crystal, guys. It is acrylic. It's still cute. Uh, I'll just put it in the box. All right, this one is Victoria's Secret. I don't know how old it is, but it is unique. I didn't even know that Victoria's Secret had pins. It looks like it's well made. Um, I'm going to say 10 for that one. This next one is really pretty, guys. Look at this one. This is a vintage Liz Claiborne brooch. And it has this really cool ball. It spins. It's kind of like, I don't know, Victorian looking, I guess. I think that's really neat. And the gold tone looks great. I did see one online. I think it was 20. So I'm going to say 15 for mine. I just really like the look of that. All right, this one says, "Be still and know that I am God." But I'm not sure what this symbol stands for. I'll just put this one in the box, guys. All right, this one says Heroes of Olympus. I have no idea what that is. Did you hear that? The traffic starting up outside, guys. I don't know about this one yet. All right, this one says Joy to the World. That's cute. It says Northwestern Products, Minnesota. Uh, I'll say 2 for that. All right, this one is a Susan G. Komen, 3-Day for the Cure, 2011, Twin Cities. I don't know. I've seen some of these Susan G. Komen pins online for at least a few dollars, but I don't know if anybody would be interested in this. If you are, just send me a message or, I mean, an email, not a comment. Don't ask for items in a comment, guys, because what happens is people email me, and then if I see it in the comments, I have to go to email anyway because that's how I get my orders and I figure them out based on who emails first. So just email me instead of leaving me a message. Okay? If you don't mind, because it just confuses things. I don't know if I explained that very well. Let's see. What does that say? This one says something. What does that say? Venue? Venue USA. That's a really neat brooch. Okay, so this one is a star. And it almost looks like a lightning bolt as well. A lightning bolt star. I'm not sure about that one. This one's really cool, guys. This is a vintage Arizona pin. Isn't that cute? It has some enamel and it's covered in clear resin. I just have to clean it. I have no idea how old this one is, but I really do like it. And I'm going to list this on eBay just because typically eBay would be the place to sell this. People look for things like this on eBay. I'm putting it on there for 10. If anybody wants it here, I'll say 7. All right, this one is a Star Wars pin. This is kind of neat. It says Tatooine. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And it says Lucasfilm, Ltd, Star Wars. All right, I have to look this one up. Just because some of the Star Wars pins have some value, guys, for collectors. Okay, this one is National Indian Education Association, Minneapolis, 50 years, 69 to 2019. That's kind of neat. I don't know. This is one for eBay, I'm thinking. So if you're interested, just email me. Okay, this is a shamrock pin. This is really cute. And it has a really nice gold tone. I like that one. This is not gold or anything though, guys, obviously, but it looks nice. All right. Next, I have this really interesting brooch, and I'm wondering if this is Miriam Haskell. And I'll tell you why. Because I did look it up and I found a brooch that was almost identical to this. The only thing that was different was the color of the beads. And these are really neat. They look like a cotton ball, like some of these. Or they look like cotton balls, I should say. Not a cotton ball. Cotton balls. And it has crystals and rhinestones. Anyway, I was confused about it because of the back. A lot of her backings are really intricate, but like I said, I found one that was pretty much identical except for the color of the beads, and it was listed as Miriam Haskell. But I've seen some other brooches that had this type of a back that weren't Miriam Haskell. So I'm thinking I need to maybe put it on a Facebook group. There should be a Miriam Haskell group, and somebody might know. Isn't that pretty though? To me, it looks like her work. I don't know. I hesitate to say that it is only because I'm not sure. But it's really pretty. I'm hoping it is. All right, next I have this Kenneth Cole brooch. This is really neat. This one is really good for fall. And it has this stone that reminds me of a tiger's eye stone, but it's glass. Here's the back. It says KC. I don't know. I like that one. I'm going to say 10 for that. All right. I have this heart pin. It's cute. I'll put this one in the box. And I have all of these. I have 2 gumdrops and this pencil. I have another pencil one too, just like this. And this button pin. I'll put all of these in the box. And I have this Girl Scout button pin. That's cute. Always a Girl Scout. I'll put that one in the box too. And I have this one, UMD Swenson Outreach. I'm a champ. I'll put that one in the box too. I have these arts pins. This one says art, I art you. That's kind of cute. And this one, arts advocate. I'll put these in the box too. All right, this one is a brand, but I can't remember the brand. Hold on. Oh, it's Crinkle Claws. And this is hand painted. I did find one of these online. It was kind of high. I didn't think it would be much. I'll say 4 for this one. But when I looked online, it was more than that. So I don't know. It's kind of neat. Okay, this next one is a union pin. It says operating engineers, and it's AFL-CIO, and that stands for something. It stands for American Federation of Labor and Congress of Industrial Organizations, and it's Minnesota. Well, it's International Union of Operating Engineers, Local 49B. This one will be going on eBay. Okay, this one is a Jonette jewelry angel. That's pretty. A little bit of the green enamel is worn, but the pin is really nice, I think. I'm going to say 8 for this one. I have this butterfly pin, but you can also wear it in your hair because it has a clip on the back. That one's cute. Um, I'll say 4 for that one. Okay, this one is another Jonette brooch, and it looks like a wolf. It's pretty neat. It has a Native American vibe. um, I'm going to say 10 for this one. This one is really unusual, guys, and I'm having a hard time finding any information on it. It looks like a Native American piece just based on the style, but it's not. It's signed on the back L Drum. At least that's what it looks like to me. Although the M has an extra little like hump in it. So I have no idea. Maybe it's a different name. I don't know. But I couldn't find anything on this piece at all. I even went on to ChatGPT with this one, and they couldn't help me really. I thought maybe it was sterling, but it's not testing as sterling. So I don't even know what the metal is, and I have no idea how old it is. So I don't know. I think it's a really interesting piece. And I'm going to say, see, I hate giving a price because it could be worth more than I'm thinking, guys. You know what? Let me do a little more research on it. Hopefully I can find something. If I can't, I'll just put a price up. It's just really cool. Okay, this one says Tulsa, WIBC. And this one is a good one for eBay. It's a bowling pin. Um, I don't know. I'll just say $3 here. This one is a little wheat pin. It's a gold tone. Not signed or anything, but it's cute. I'll just put that one in the box. And I have another one of these union pins. So I'll be putting this one on eBay too. All right, this one I'm not sure about. It looks really old, and it reminds me of a mobile pin because mobile has the winged horse, but I don't think it is. And I looked it up online and I cannot find another one like it. So if anybody knows what this pin is for, like what it stands for, leave me a comment. But I'm still going to research it and I'm not putting a price up for this yet. So hopefully somebody will know. Because I've had some little pins like this. One, for example, was an airline pin and it was really valuable, but it was just a tiny little pin. So I don't know. Something about this pin makes me think it might have some value. I could be wrong though. Okay, next I have these well, this one's marble. Wait a minute. I don't know if this one is. Oh no, this one is Pokemon. And I have to look this one up. But this one is a marble pin. And it's an older one. I think it's 1993. And some of these are collectible, so I'm not sure about this one yet. And like I said, I'll look this one up. Okay, this is sterling silver. And it says it on the back here. It's also marked LSP something. I did test it. It is sterling. And it was described as diaper pins. And as you can see, there are diaper pins on the back. It's quite unique. I'm going to say 18 for this. All right, this one is a vintage angel pin. This is really cute. Um, I'll say 6 for that one. And this one is what looks like a little cherub or Cupid or something. I'm thinking Cupid, actually. I don't know. If I'm wrong, let me know. But this is a vintage Avon pin. At least I'm thinking it's vintage. That's really nice. It's a dark silver tone. And I'm going to say 5 for that one. All right, this one is, I think, Jerry's. I'm pretty sure that's Jerry's. Yeah, that's cute. It's just a gold tone heart wreath brooch. That's in really good shape. I'll say 6 for it. And this one's nice, guys. There is a Christian Dior pin that looks identical to this, but it has a little Christian Dior like inside. There's a little plate. So this one is not Christian Dior, but the gold tone is nice. I don't see any tone loss. And it has some weight to it. Um, I'm going to say 10 for that one. I have this gold tone fish brooch. This one's cute. The gold tone's not the greatest, but it's still kind of a neat pin. Um, I'll say 3 for that one. I have this one. This is pretty. This one has a red glass rhinestone. And it's an older one. I like that one. I don't know, it's kind of neat. I have this one. This is a 1928 locket. This is really cool because it has a picture inside. There you go. I've never gotten a locket with a picture inside though. Isn't that neat? And this one has a faux pearl and a glass stone. It's a purple color. Isn't that pretty? This one is really unique, guys. This one has some white enamel and it's a gold tone as well. There's a little scratch right there, but other than that, it looks really good. And it's not marked. It looks like it was probably made in the 60s. I'm guessing, but I could be wrong. All right, I have this little rainbow pin. This is really cute. And it's glued on the back. I don't know. I like that. It looks handmade. Okay, this one is a really nice one. This was made by a designer. His name is Harry Iskin. And if you're thinking there's a missing leaf, there's not. That is part of his design. This is sterling silver. You could wear it as a pin or a brooch, and it's also gold filled. I think it's 12 karat. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's 12 karat gold filled, and that is common for his designs. He uses sterling and gold filled metal, which I never knew was a thing. It's pretty neat. But anyway, based on my research, I'm going to say 40 for this one. And I'll probably list it a little bit higher on eBay. And the stone is going to glass. That's a really good find. Alright, I have this heart pin. This is really cute. It is a silver tone and copper. I don't know if that is actually copper or just a copper tone, guys, but I think that one's pretty. Alright, I have this little star pin. That one's cute. It has green enamel. I don't know, I like that. Alright, next I have this gold tone pin. It has a heart and a knot. I don't know, it's not real gold or anything, but it's kind of neat. I'll say 3 for that. I have this flag pin. This is pretty. It has resin and enamel. I don't know how old that is, but it's unusual. I'm going to say 5 for this one. Alright, I have this one, Home for the Holidays. This is a Department 56 pin. These are collectible, but I have no idea what it would go for, so I'll put a price up. I'll look it up. I have this Hard Rock Cafe pin, and this is Washington, D.C. You can find these from many locations throughout the country. That's kind of cool. Okay, I have this little I Care koala bear pin. I'll just say 3 for that one. I have this one. I have no idea what that is. Isanti or Isanti. I'll just put that in the box. I have this breast cancer awareness pin. And this one is Avon. And it has pink enamel. I'll say 3 for that one. I have another Target pin. Not sure about that one. I have this one. This is Trifari. This is really pretty. It looks like it is plated. The color looks really good. And this is probably from the 50s, I'm guessing. Not sure about that one yet. I have another angel pin. I'll just put this one in the box, guys. I have this little purse pin. This is really cute. It has clear stones and red stones. And the stones are glass. That one's pretty. I'm going to say 6 for that one. I have this one. This is a little turtle pin. I guess you could say it's a jelly belly pin. That one's cute. And the stone is glass. I don't see a mark. That's pretty neat. I'll say 6 for that one. All right, I have a flag pin here. And this one says USA. I'll say 3 for that. I have this Apple Express Ltd. I'm not sure about that one, guys. I don't know what Apple Express is, but I'll look it up. I have this little angel pin. This is cute. I'll just put it in the box though. All right, I have this rocket pin. This is cool. It's enamel. And it says West 97. This is another one I have to look up. All right, next I have this hand-painted Russian brooch. And I'm not sure if this is made of wood or paper mache, but it is signed. And it says Troika's second edition 1994. And this name translates to another name, but I can't remember what it was. I'll have to look it up again, guys. I did do some research on this, and based on what I found, well, I went on to ChatGPT with this one. It's very helpful. And I was told that the value could be between 40 and 100 for this. I've seen a lot of these online, but they go by the signing on the back and the design and the condition. So based on this particular one, that's what I was getting. There is a little tiny hairline crack in the paint. It's not easy to see, but it goes from here over to the side. Although all of the paint is there are no chips. Isn't that pretty? So I'm going to say 35 through my video, or for my video, I should say. But on eBay, this is going to be listed a bit higher. Okay, I have this angel pin. This is really cute. And it has mother of pearl and a stone. And the stone is glass. I don't see a name. It's pretty though. I'll say 4 for that one. All right, I have this really old pin. I do have to do research on this one. This is Moose, or a Moose Lodge pin. It says Loyal, and then Pap, and Order of Moose. I need to research it. I have this really old American Legion pin, and it has this screw back. I'm not sure about this one yet. I have this S stick pin. This is pretty. This is a vintage pin. It's not marked. It's just a gold tone. It's not real gold, but it's nice. I'll say 5 for that one. I have another stick pin. This one has a stone that is testing in the gemstone range, but I don't know what the stone is, guys. It's going up. Hold on, let me just. It's probably a CZ. Okay, well, actually, now it's testing as glass. Before it was going up higher, but it's kind of got a little bit of a blue tint to it. And it's just a gold tone, but it is pretty. I'm going to say 4 for that one. I have this one. It just has the letter L. It's also a vintage pin. Gold tone. That one's nice. I'm going to say 4 for that one. I have this one. This is a pretty old one. I did some research on it, and it has a real diamond, a little diamond chip. And based on what I found, it is prior to 1950. So I don't know how old it is, but it's pretty old. It might be even older than that. It's not real gold, or if it is, it's a very low carat. So I can't really find out anything more than that. Like, if I test it, it's not going to test because it's not like 10 carat or anything. But based on my research, this would be around the $20 range. So that's what I'm going to say for this one. And I have this one. This is a gold tone as well. And the stone. Okay, so oh wait. Okay, this is the one that had the stone that was a gemstone. And it's going up into the aquamarine range. It does have a slight blue tint, but it's not marked. And I thought, well, maybe this is like gold plated and it's sterling or something. But it's not testing as anything. So I don't know why it would have a real stone. Just like the other one, it had a diamond, but I'm not sure why. Although when I researched it, it said that, and I went on ChatGPT again, it said that some of the really old stick pins did use diamond chips, even if they weren't real gold. So maybe that's the same with this. I don't know, but it is pretty. And I'm going to say 15 for this one. I don't know, maybe that's high. Maybe I should retest it. If I test it and it's sterling, I'll let you know. Okay, this one is a koala bear pin with a faux opal. That's really cute. And it says AC on the back. I'm going to say 8 for this one. And I have this, but I'm not sure what the material is. At least the red material. The rest is wood. And I'm wondering if that's Bakelite. So I have to do a little bit more research on this one. I know I keep saying that. But sometimes I have to research after I record, guys. Okay, this one is a little basket pin. This is a vintage one. This is really cool. It's not marked, and it's a really dark silver, but not sterling. But not sterling. And I have this. This is really awesome. This is West Germany. Wait a minute, let me just double check. Yeah, it says W Germany. And this has milk glass. It's very unique. I might try to clean it a little bit to see if it brightens up. And I'll let you know about a price for that. Okay, this one is a mystery, guys, because at first I thought this was a Malagano jasper stone. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's what I was thinking. And I did some research, and what I was told was it might be a pudding stone. I was thinking either jasper or some kind of agate, but now I'm thinking pudding stone. And it looks pretty old. The pin sticks out past the clasp, and the metal is really pretty. I'm not sure what it is though. It could be a low carat gold or possibly brass. I don't know, but this is gorgeous in my opinion. And I'm not sure about a price for it. All right, this one is a micro mosaic, and this is pretty old. This is early 20th century. It's marked Italy on the back. It's really cool. It does have some wear, though, to the metal. But based on my research, what I was told was this would be anywhere from 40, no, actually, no, 60 to 100. But I don't know because I've seen a bunch of these online and they're all over the place as far as prices. But the fact that it has the Italy mark on the back and the age based on the way it is constructed, it may be worth more than a lot of the ones I've seen online, even though it could be a lot brighter. So I do have to research this one more as well. If I don't have a price up for some of these guys, just email me if you're interested. And I have this little angel pin. This is really cute. And this is kind of neat because look at the back. You can see the little angel in the back as well. I'm thinking this is a pretty old one. The gold tone is not the best because it's kind of faded, but it's still really neat. I'm going to say 5 for that one. Okay, and last but not least, guys, look at this. I am thinking this is Juliana. It has these stones. They're called, I'm going to try to pronounce it. I think it's pronounced Givra. I could be wrong, but that's what I was finding when I went online. And so it means frosted. Wait a minute, there's two things. Hold on. Okay, so it's Givra. It means frosted or icy in appearance. And I couldn't find this one online. I found a few other Julianas that had these same stones, same colors and everything, but the shape was different. But the reason why I think it's Juliana is because of these figure eight looking backings. So some of these rhinestones have this like figure eight appearance on the back. Here's one that looks better. And it will look kind of messy with authentic Juliana pieces from what I've read. The gold tone does not look great on the back just because of age, but it is gorgeous. Look at that. So I'm thinking of putting this one on eBay. I cannot even believe it was in the lot. I didn't see it when I looked at the pictures. I think that's it, guys. So if you saw anything you liked, just email me. My email is wayoutfarm4@aol.com. And guys, I'm sorry I didn't have prices for everything as I was showing it to you. But pins are hard for me, just to let you know. All right. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day or night whenever you're watching this. I'll see you guys. Bye.